All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah, great to be back.
You know, for all you lenders out there using Encompass as your LOS,
Right.
we got to talk about something pretty important.
Absolutely.
It's that whole transition from the Encompass desktop app with PSDK to the Encompass Web platform with Encompass Partner Connect.
Yeah. EPC. Yeah.
EPC.
We got to make that switch.
We do. And, you know,
Sooner than later.
Sooner than later, for sure.
Yeah.
Because we're looking at October 2025.
That's right.
That's when IC Mortgage Technology is sunsetting that legacy desktop platform.
Yeah. That's a hard deadline.
Hard deadline. So we need to get ahead of this.
Absolutely.
And really understand what's going on.
One of the biggest changes and advantages, really, is the shift from that locally installed PSDK to a cloud-based system with EPC.
Yeah. I was actually looking at this comparison chart from our sources.
Oh, yeah.
And it really lays out the differences side by side.
Really highlights how that cloud-based architecture changes the game.
And so can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the big deal with cloud-based versus that older on-premise setup?
Well, the cloud means automatic updates.
Okay.
You're not stuck manually installing updates and worrying about compatibility issues.
Makes sense.
With EPC, everything happens in the background seamlessly.
So less IT headaches for me.
Exactly.
Got it. Our sources really stress that EPC eliminates those local dependencies.
Right.
So for lenders out there who are used to managing all that stuff on their own,
yeah,
what does life look like without those headaches?
Well, imagine no more physical servers, no more software installations.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Right. And you can say goodbye to those dreaded system crashes.
Yeah.
With EPC, everything's online, so you can work from anywhere.
Okay.
As long as you have internet access.
All right, so that's a big win.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we can't forget about speed.
Especially in lending, speed is king.
Exactly. Our sources highlight that EPC uses real-time API calls.
Yeah, a major upgrade from PSDK's slower periodic syncs.
So what's the real-world impact there?
We're talking about faster loan processing times. That means your team can close loans faster and focus on building those client relationships.
Rather than getting bogged down in manual tasks.
Exactly.
Wow, okay, so EPC is definitely scoring points for efficiency.
Definitely.
And I see that enhanced security features are a big part of it, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Stuff like OAuth 2.0 authentication and token-based security.
Now, I know those sound technical.
Yeah, they do.
But they're crucial for protecting sensitive data.
So break it down for me. Why should lenders care about those things?
Well, think of OAuth 2.0 like a super secure digital key card.
Yeah.
Only authorized personnel can use it to access sensitive data.
Makes sense.
And it's much more secure than traditional passwords.
Right. Passwords are so easy to compromise these days.
Exactly. And then there's token-based security.
Okay.
Which basically means that each transaction is individually verified.
So it's another layer of protection.
Right. It makes it much harder for any unauthorized access to happen.
Got it.
These features are essential for compliance in the lending world.
Especially with all the regulations we have to deal with.
Absolutely.
So it sounds like EPC is taking care of a lot of the security heavy lifting for lenders.
It is. It lets you focus on what you do best.
That's great.
Which is closing loans.
Exactly. And that brings me to another point, scalability.
Right.
As lenders grow and their businesses grow.
Workloads increase.
Yeah. How does EPC help them handle that?
Well, this is where the cloud really shines.
Okay, tell me more.
EPC's cloud-based infrastructure allows you to scale your resources up or down as needed.
So if you suddenly have a ton of loan applications?
EPC can handle it, no problem.
No problem.
And on top of all that,
yeah,
Encompass Web is designed to be really user-friendly.
Okay, that's always a plus.
Right.
Yeah.
It's intuitive, easy to navigate, and accessible from any device with a web browser.
So I can work from my phone if I need to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and for lenders working with third-party vendors, EPC streamlines integration, which saves you time and resources.
So to sum it all up,
let's recap.
We're talking faster loan processing, security and compliance.
Don't forget scalability.
Right. And a user-friendly experience, all in a cloud-based platform.
It's a pretty compelling case for making the switch.
It really is. But I'm sure some lenders out there are thinking, okay, this sounds great, but migration seems like a daunting task.
Well, it doesn't have to be. Service First can guide you every step of the way.
They can.
Yeah, we'll ensure a smooth transition and provide ongoing support.
That's great to know.
So you don't have to go through this alone.
That's a huge relief, honestly.
We're here to help.
Well, that about wraps up our deep dive for today.
Yeah.
But I'm left with one final thought for all of you lenders out there.
What's that?
What could you achieve with the extra time, resources, and peace of mind that come with having a faster, more secure, and more scalable LOS platform?
That's a great question.
It is something to think about.
It is.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.